Match day 4 of the Barclays Premier League is pretty much in the books, with only one notable game to come on Sunday between Swansea City v Manchester United. So let's just dive right into Saturday's results. Starting with the early game, Arsenal squeaked away with the 1-0 victory over Newcastle United. They needed an own goal to see those 3 points through to stay within 5 points of Manchester City at top of the table. On to Liverpool. Well, they just came all the way back to earth because they were thrashed by West Ham 3-0 at Anfield. And just when people were starting to believe in Liverpool, when they started the season, 3 games, no goals conceded, they lay an egg and concede 3 goals to West Ham. Now, this isn't a good thing, but this is the type of football I expected to see from Liverpool. Sporadic play, great one week, terrible the next, just an up and down roller coaster. On to City, who I'll talk about more in the actual podcast. They handle Watford 2-0 to remain perfect. And last but not least, how about them Blues? 4 games, 1 win, 2 losses. Jose Mourinho, straight out of excuses. Welcome to the Barclays Premier League recap, powered by the Best Damn Sports Blog. And we're going to start with Chelsea falling to Crystal Palace 2-1, moving their record on the season to 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses through 4 games. We're speaking on the defending champions, and they may already be out of the title race 4 games into the season. They already trail Manchester City by 8 points. 8 points in 4 games. They have a possible 4 of 12. Chelsea has conceded 9 goals in the EPL this season. Only Sunderland has conceded more, and they've conceded 10. We're talking about Chelsea, the best defense in the EPL just a year ago, the most reliable back 4. This is not the Blues we have come to know, especially under Jose Mourinho. They're known for parking the bus and playing off the counter. Well, this year, their back 4 cannot be relied upon, and their attack has not been great. Their 1 goal today was a Pedro assist to Falcao. 2 additions they made this summer. Eden Hazard, this season has been a no-show. 0 goals, 1 assist, and 4 appearances. Chelsea have just been completely out of whack. And I don't know what I'm watching when I watch this team play. In 4 games, they only scored 6 goals. Diego Costa's sort of been a no-show himself this season. I believe he has 1 goal. He might not even have a goal this season. This is just a poor start for Chelsea. In that match against Crystal Palace, Falcao was able to equalize in the 80th minute, but then Chelsea turned right around in the next minute and allowed Crystal Palace to go back in front. This is not characteristics of a Jose Mourinho-led club. No John Terry, but still, Chelsea to lose to Crystal Palace 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. This is so uncharacteristic of Chelsea. And now I understand why they are trying their best to bring in John Stones, defender from Everton, a young lad who has a lot of potential, because John Terry, he's going to be out a couple more games. And not only that, they need to kind of progress to the future because John Terry doesn't have many years left in the English Premier League. Maybe 2 at best. John Stones is a young, great defender, and Chelsea needs something to spark that back 4 because they have been atrocious all season. Like I said, only Sunderland has conceded more goals this season. 9 goals conceded in 4 games, over 2 goals per game on average by Chelsea. I'm just completely mind-boggled by their start to the season, and now it's a legitimate question to ask if they will even finish top 4. And when it comes to that BPL title, they left themselves little to no room for error going forward. They're going to have to pick up a lot of W's going forward, and they can't have many failed results at all in the Barclays Premier League. And if they do have a failed season where they finish 4th or 5th even, and then they crash out of the Champions League early, maybe group stage around the 16th, it's a serious question to ask, could this be Jose Mourinho's last year in Chelsea? They have a lot of work to do, but they have the time to turn things around. I'm not counting them out yet. I believe they'll still finish top 4, but it is a legitimate question to ask.